Recently, you may have heard news about Facebook renaming itself Meta and announcing something called the Metaverse that will change how we interact socially with our world. Let us take a deep dive into the Metaverse and what it will mean for us and the Luxygen lifestyle. Welcome to the Luxygen channel, the exciting space where people go to get their fix in the Luxygen world of billionaires, luxury, finance, and inspirational fulfillment. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel as we will be uploading Luxygen-rich videos frequently. What is Metaverse? And will it change our world for the better? Metaverse has been in the pipeline since 2015 when Mark Zuckerberg announced the plan to create a virtual reality network for a more immersive content experience. For many, this announcement sparked moral and ethical objections to living in such a digitized world detached from human connection and reality. It conjured Orwellian visions of red pill, blue pill parallels, not unlike a red light, green light Squid Game's existence. Before we go down that rabbit hole, let's be more objective and consider that with Metaverse, there could possibly be greater potential for open doors of opportunity. Imagine the possibilities. Seek to understand how it can possibly change your life and how to take advantage of the opportunities Metaverse will inspire. When the World Wide Web first went live, it was almost exclusively as an informational and educational tool. This had to do with the obvious fact that there were no thumbnails, no photos, no graphics nor videos to interact with. It was nothing more than an informational text on a CRT monitor. Not exactly interactive, but information began to be shared far and wide. After a couple years into the online space we call the internet, we had the advent of YouTube video channels. This YouTube revolution spawned a tsunami of non-stop content creation and consumption, since you could watch other people's life chronicles instead of your own. The ultimate in online reality entertainment. Today in late 2021 into 2022, you have YouTubers with a captive audience larger than most mainstream news outlets. The big tech industry has taken another big step for mankind. This giant leap is none other than the Metaverse. It is already changing how we experience entertainment, social interaction, and how we live life itself. Think of Metaverse as immersive experiences where the physical, material world meets virtual reality. Imagine virtual music concerts or other live events within the immersive world of VR interactive platforms. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Well, it's already happening. Immersive and interactive concerts by the likes of pop star Justin Bieber and pop legends like ABBA are being featured in the Metaverse. Speaking of Justin Bieber, it was announced recently that the digital avatar of Justin Bieber will perform a full live interactive and immersive concert experience in the Metaverse on November 18th, 2021. The Swedish iconic band ABBA's concert later next year will feature advanced motion capture technology that will create virtual copies of the performers and artificial intelligence that will de-age the performers, including their dance moves. It is truly revolutionary. Imagine a world where you are literally connected to everyone else. What would it be like if all your friends were in the same space, as well as living their lives seemingly next door from each other? You can trade messages with anyone at any time, or watch someone's baby grow up without ever leaving home. This is possible right now through platforms such as Facebook Live, because these services connect people who have internet access 24/7, no matter where they may go on this planet or even outer space. The internet of the 21st century thus far has become more than just a place to find information. It's also our home. Nowadays, you can do practically anything on the web, from shopping for clothes or furniture online through social media sites like Facebook, which allows us to connect with friends across different locations in an instant. What do these game-changing online applications all have in common? They're all things that were originally invented by other people who either sold their idea directly like Amazon or put up content without getting paid for its use while building out features over time, so there would eventually be some good reason why someone should pay them. There's a new version of the internet emerging here in 2021, and it is a unique blend of internet, blockchain technology, and virtual reality. Once again, it's the Metaverse. Each of the integrated components all work together in this revolutionary ecosystem that we're creating here on Earth. The latest iteration of cyberspace, or whatever you want to call it, isn't like anything we've ever seen or experienced before. The most important and amazing thing about the new cyberspace is that blockchain technology, originally developed for the cryptocurrency transactions, will allow us to own parts of it. Everything that we will make, buy or sell online will have our full rights, because blockchain, and more specifically NFTs, are the building blocks in the chain for establishing value in the metaverse. The definition of NFT may vary depending who you ask, but they all basically mean non-fungible tokens. Each token is unique and cannot be owned by anyone else. Most people don't recognize these as having intrinsic value, unless there's something specific attached to them like rarity, which creates an incentive between buyers and sellers by making prices rise dramatically when demand spikes. But owning these will be like owning a rare digital jewel, digital fine art, or a piece of digital real estate within a virtual world. The possibilities are endless. Virtual reality seems to be the only thing people can think about these days. It's an emerging part of Metaverse, but it has much greater potential than what we've seen so far, because there are other dimensions in which virtual realities could exist. Dimensions that extend beyond this physical universe. That sounds pretty incredible when you consider all its applications, from gaming and entertainment, medicine or surgery simulations, and the list goes on. Who would have thought we'd be living in a world where the internet belongs to everyone? Imagine if you were an artist and your song was freely available on all of these different platforms we have today, but no one's making any money because they only get 80 cents every time someone purchases it. That is until the new invention called smart contracts came along, which allows us as creators or publishers of content, in this case songs, to control how much profit goes back into our pockets. The music industry is changing, and it's happening right now. It all starts with one sale of your song on platforms like iTunes, and you make 80% more money than before. But what about when someone buys a song from an unknown artist? They get nothing in return other than bragging rights for being such a diehard fan. The Metaverse was created so artists can retain ownership while still sharing their artistry with others through this new formula, where every purchase generates revenue that goes straight back into the musician's account without any involvement by third-party labels, which makes them whole again after each single sells well enough. I'm talking major change in the industry. Consider the recent real-world example of Loza Alexander, a YouTuber and hip-hop artist. Whether you agree with his political stance or not, he became an instant millionaire, literally overnight, with sales from his hip-hop single, Let's Go Brandon theme song. Loza reached platinum in sales and #1 on the iTunes hip-hop genre without any label in only a week. He was even competing with the artist Adele for the #1 overall spot on iTunes. Now that is epic. This is what success in a metaverse will look like in the years to come. That's right, Luxygen lifers. Keep an open mind, and you could be the next self-made millionaire in the metaverse. Thank you for watching this exciting and informative video, and please comment below on how you see the metaverse changing your life. Stay tuned to the Luxygen channel, where we will feature more content about living life luxuriously. Don't forget that by liking this clip, as well as subscribing within our channel, not only are you helping us grow, but also other people around the world.